North Carolina. Catherine, you're on the Savage Nation. Topic, please.
I wanted to comment about the preacher.
Okay, you mean Reverend Joseph Lowery saying he hopes white will embrace what is right?
Now, I'm an African-American female. I did find that very offensive, but you can't take what everybody says about Obama to heart. I mean, everybody's too busy worried about, the man hasn't even been in office for 24 hours, and everybody already has something negative to say. Give the man
Wait, slow down. If George Bush or a white man were inducted into the presidency instead of Obama, and he got a cracker preacher up there who said something in reverse that I hope that I ask you to help us work for that day when white will be asked not to give back. What do you think that would signal?
You know what? This is what I'm saying. That's the biggest problem. Don't worry about what everybody else has said.
He chose Reverend Joseph Lowery to give the invocation, didn't he?
And he messed it up. Oh, well, life goes on. You can't dabble on what somebody has said. Just let him go ahead. Let's let him get in office, and let's let him show us what he's going to do.
What about a civilian national security force? Does that worry you?
If Obama wants to give me an AK-47, I'll protect the country. I'll protect the country.
What do you mean you'll protect the country? What does that mean? You'll go and shoot someone?
Hey, if it comes down to it, and if they're a terrorist, yeah, I'll do it. But everybody is so busy. And the biggest thing about
wait a minute. Obama said before the election that he wants to create a civilian national security force more powerful than the U.S. military. What do you suspect he means by that?
Well, I don't know, but let's see. Let's give the man a chance.
Oh, let's see. So what if he took you and 3 million other people and gave them guns and said you are now the civilian national security force? What do you suppose your job would be?
To protect the civilians, protect my people. I was born here. What do you expect?
What do you mean, protect your people or the United States of America?
Protect my people. When I say my people, I don't mean just black people. I mean the United States. I'm not racist. This is everybody's biggest problem. It's because he's black.
Well, he isn't black. He's 50% white. I don't know why we keep hearing he's black. I mean, he's 50% white. Whatever happened to his mother? How come he didn't mention his mother today?
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Back when slavery was there, they said that if you had 1% of black blood, that you were considered black. So why is everybody backpedaling on that now? Because it was set up that way. So everybody's like, okay, well, he's black when he was running.
So in other words, he's identifying with slavery times by saying because he's 50% black, he's 100% black by the definition of white slave masters?
He can be white. He can be whatever he wants to be or whatever he chooses.
He is not black and he's not white. He's multiracial, by the way, Catherine. I mean, let's be clear about it. He's a multiracial man. His race is not the issue, and yet today I heard an awful lot about race, Catherine. He had a preacher who espoused racist sentiments. I heard a speech from Obama that had race in it. Here's a man who says he wants to unite us when he started to divide us. It's not me saying it. It's me noticing these things, Catherine.
He hasn't even been in office. Everybody's like, well, he said this or he said that. Okay, well, you know what?
What do you mean everybody like he said this and like he said that? What do you expect us to do? Sit here and hail him like the new Caesar?
I'm not saying sit here and hail him like the new Caesar. I'm saying to at least give the man a chance. He hasn't even did anything yet, and everybody's on his back. Give him a chance.
What do you mean everybody's on his back? Where have you been for the last 8 years? What about George Bush? They were not on his back, commenting on his every comma?
George Bush is the reason why we're in debt now. We have hit rock bottom as a country.
No. Don't go to a new point. The job of the media is to sit here and notice what our leaders say and what they do. That is both what they say and what they do. Because often deeds follow the words. So when they say things, we pay careful attention to them. And we criticize them if we disagree with them in an attempt to keep them on the right track, Catherine. That is how a democracy works. Thank you for the call. I'll be right back.
Savage. This is the Savage Nation on Talk 910 KNEW.
Well, we know that our patchwork heritage is a strength, not a weakness. We are a nation of Christians and Muslims, Jews and Hindus.
Let's stop right there. I think you should pay close attention to what Obama just said. We're a nation of Christians and Muslim, Jews, and etc. That's a big leap. That's a gigantic historic leap. Because although he may be factually correct, the nation was not founded by Muslims and Christians. The nation was founded by Christians running from the oppression of other Christians. And their Christianity, their fundamentalist Christianity of the founding people, the pilgrims, if you want to call it that, was built clearly upon the work of the Jewish people in the Old Testament, the ancients, not upon Bernie Madoff, to be very clear. And so we've heard for years now that we are a nation built upon the faith of the Judeo-Christian faith. Well, I guess according to Obama, it's built upon the Christian-Muslim faith. Well, that's new. That's a kind of a new approach to things. That's interesting unto itself. Congratulations, Mr. President. I guess the times they are changing. 1-800-449-8255, michaelsavage.com. What's your